Welcome back to the channel. This is Aiden, and once again I'm on my own, but it's fine because we've got Speed Duels Starter Decks Ultimate Predators. So I'm actually really excited for these decks because, as I said, Rex is my favourite character in Speed Duels. Weevil, like, not so much, but I know there are players out there who want to play as Weevil, so it's just nice to get these two in the decks because they were part of the very first series, so it's really cool to get them in Speed Duels now. But let's crack on with this. I'm just gonna butcher the box, whatever. So first off, we've got a mat and the play rule book. I can't remember if they did a mat for the other ones. I think for the first two starter decks, I think you just got the 3 decks in like the boxes, but no mats, so that's pretty cool. But these ones are like laid out differently. They're actually in the seals and not in those. If you remember in the first two starter decks that came out, they came in like a little cardboard, like a niche little box, which it looked cool, but I mean, they're going with the more traditional cellophane look on these now, so that's pretty nice. Let me just move these out of the way a sec. Have a look at the mat. Because we don't actually have like an official mat. So I'm trying to move this all over. Graveyard, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, Monster Zones, and then we've got the Serpent Knight Dragon, which is weird because like one of Rex's key monsters, yeah, it was a dragon, not a dinosaur. But you know, whatever. Okay, I'm always in the notion of save the best till last, and my favourite is Rex, so we will start with Weevil today, if I can actually get into these things. There we go. So if I'm right, there's 2 new skill cards per character, both of which I think are ultras, but I could be wrong. Maybe a super. I was wrong about the other one, so never mind. What's this? Duel Links. Okay, we don't care about that. Right. So these are the variant cards. So if you remember in the first 2 star decks that came out, we got a variant, like an ultra rare, like I think like Shard of Greed was one, Copycat, you know, those like Amazon S Village. So it's just nice to get these ones as well with them. So with the Weevil one, we get Jar of Avarice. We get an okay card, but target 5 cards in your graveyard except Jar of Avarice, shuffle all 5 into the deck, then draw 1 card. You can only activate 1 Jar of Avarice per turn. So it's okay for like late game if you want to draw some stuff, but maybe there's other decks out there that will make use of this, but I'm not too sure. I mean, Speed Duels is still relatively fresh. Hyper Metamorphosis. Okay, so it's only a common. I wouldn't say it's a shame. It's all the same anyway, but okay, so you can activate this skill while you control a level 3 or lower insect normal monster. Discard 2 cards and tribute 1 level 3 or lower insect normal monster you control to special summon 1 Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning condition. Any damage your opponent takes for the rest of the turn is halved. That's actually pretty powerful. I mean, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, 3500 attack. I mean, that gets over Blue Eyes right there. And I mean, yeah, you've got to run the normal vanilla monsters, but I mean, is that really that bad just to be able to get out Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth? Don't think so. I'm actually quite happy with that skill card. Hidden Parasite. Once per turn, you can change all monsters on the field to insect until the end of this turn. Also, any battle damage your opponent takes is halved for the rest of this turn. You may use this skill up to twice per duel. Wow, he's actually got pretty powerful skill cards. I thought like one of these would have been like forest skill card, you know, like boost insect monsters, like pretty basic kind of stuff, but those 2 skill cards are pretty tasty. So let's go through this. So we all know these monsters, but it's just nice to see them again. So we got Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, Petite Moth, Big Insect, Basic Insect, Winged Cleaver. Now I believe this was one of the cards that is seeing its first release in the TCG. I could be wrong, but I know there was some in here. Maybe Big Insect was one as well. It's strange though, because like how old these cards are for them to not have been released is quite strange to me, but still. Kumutoko. Okay, enough of that one. Aiden section. I think this was another one that hadn't been released, so this is the first release we get of this one as well. It's pretty cool. Insect Queen, Cocoon of Evolution, Man-Eater Bug. Man, I always remember that card when it came out, especially in Speed Duels. It can be quite a powerful one as well. Pinch Hopper, Insect Princess, Gokipon, 2 of them, B-List Soldier, Beatron. I actually don't remember seeing this. You can send 1 face-up spell or trap card you control to the graveyard. Target 1 level 4 or lower insect monster in your graveyard. Special summon that insect monster in defense position. You can only use the effect of Beatron once per turn. Okay. Pretty decent attack as well. 4 stars. Not bad. Laser Cannon Armor to go with our insect armor with laser cannon from the Scars of Battle. Forest. Okay, so this is the one I thought would have been a skill card, but it's just a regular spell, so still, nonetheless. Verdant Sanctuary. Insect Neglect. Worm Bait. Wow, I said that with some integrity. Enchanting Fitting Room. Dark Factory of Mass Production. Amulet of Ambition. White Elephant's Gift. Eradicating Aerosol. Spider Egg. Corrosive Scales. Adhesion Trap Hole. Pretty powerful card in Speed Duels. Half the opponent's monster when that monster's summoned. Pretty cool. And then Order to Smash. So he's got some pretty interesting cards actually. I mean, definitely with like multiples you could build like a decently competitive insect deck. And especially those two these 2 skill cards as well. So Hidden Parasite and Hypermetamorphosis. I mean, I'm actually intrigued to build something Weevil now, so I'm pretty excited about that one. And to reiterate again, this is our variant from this side of the deck, so we get Jar of Avarice. Pretty cool. But the one I say I've been waiting for, Rex Raptor. Still, favourite character in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm so excited he's here in Speed Duels. So, let's have a look. Okay, so again, you know, Duel Links, normal card, yeah, whatever. So, this is, for anyone who played Duel Links when it first came out, and I mean even to an extent today, this card's still used. Order to Charge is an extremely powerful card. It's chainable, it's quick play. Tribute a normal monster that you control and destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. Targeting, I believe? Yeah, target 1 non-normal monster you control, tribute that normal, and if you do, destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. So this can get over Blue Eyes, even if they've got Lord of D, because it doesn't target. And especially if you're building some sort of like zombie hybrid, I've sort of looked into this already with like Book of Life from the new set and Zombina, you can utilize Order to Charge quite a lot. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I thought like Weevil would have got Forest. So Dinosaur Kingdom, increase all dinosaur monsters. Attack by 300. And defense. Which is weird because I think the Bones skill card also increases, Wasteland also increases dinosaurs, but it might only be by 200. So this is 300, so you get a little bit more. And it's just niche because it just says Dinosaur Kingdom, I guess. And then we've got Nightmare Sonic Blast. You can activate this skill while you control Serpent Night Dragon. Okay, so, you know, there is a reason for having that card. Once per turn, you can reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Use one of the following skills depending on the number of monsters revealed. 1. Add one of the revealed cards to your hand. 2. Destroy 1 card your opponent controls. 3 or more, apply both effects. Then place the rest of the revealed cards on top of your deck in any order. That's pretty powerful. I mean, let me just read that again. So reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Use one of the following skills depending on the number of monsters revealed. Okay, so I mean the good thing about that is you could mix Serpent Night Dragon into a Blue Eyes deck. Obviously with Lord of D summon Serpent Night Dragon. gain those effects, you could build some... I mean, but then again, would you really want to sacrifice Dragon Caller for this card? Not so sure, but still, it is still interesting. And there's the so-called boss monster. I always thought it was like red eyes, but then Joey had red eyes, and I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, just have Serpent Eye Dragon, it's fine. Two-headed King Rex. This was essentially his key monster. Not that powerful, but still a cool monster nonetheless. Uraby. Man, this takes me back, these cards. Crawling Dragon number 2. Tomosaurus, okay. Anthrosaurus. Black Tyranno. Super Ancient Dino Beast. This is actually really powerful. A bit like Gravekeeper's Oracle, where you can tribute him by tributing one Gravekeeper. This is pretty much the same. You can tribute one dinosaur to to summon this card, sorry. He has more attack, straight off the bat, 2700. And if you've got Dinosaur Kingdom, he goes up to 3k for one tribute. That's nuts. When a dinosaur monster is special summoned from your graveyard while this monster is on the field, except during the damage step, you can draw one card. Drawing in YuGiOh in general is powerful, let alone in Speed Duels where the card pool is so small, the deck is so small. Drawing or any type of card advantage is powerful, so definitely a nice one. Mad Sword Beast. Gillosaurus for those free special summons to get out your Super Ancient Dino Beast, which is nice. Gale Lizard. Dark Triceratops, one of my favourite cards actually. I used to run an Earth deck way back in school now, and he was one of my key boss monsters in the deck, and a Piercer at that time was quite powerful with the attack as well, so brings back good memories. Hyper Hammerhead, Elementsaurus, Black Stego, Gentlemander, okay, Raise Body Heat, Ultra Evolution Pill. Wait, is that like... Oh, okay, I was thinking like Double Evolution Pill. I was like, man, that card is insane in Yu-Gi-Oh today, but no. Ultra Evolution Pill, still a good card. Space-Time Transcendence. Cost down. Summoner's Art. So this is like extra support for Blue Eyes, maybe accidental support. I mean, it makes the deck more consistent. The fact that you can search Blue Eyes straight from your deck, add it to your hand, and then go off on your summons with your shenanigans as they do, but still a good one to have. White Elephant's Gift, Heatwave, and this is a nice stun as well. At the start of your main phase, neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase. I mean, if you get this right, that can be a pretty harsh card when you drop that at the right time. Card Advance 2. Hunting Instinct, Reinforcements, always a classic. Pharaoh's Treasure, and Limit Impulse. Okay, so it's nice that we get the... Let's just recap those. It's nice that we get the Order to Charge variant, especially in Ultra. It does look really nice. And I'm working on like a zombie deck which utilizes Dragon Zombie, Order to Charge, and then perhaps Bones' new skill card as well. So hopefully I can bring you a deck on that soon, but also a dinosaur deck. I'm looking to build like a lot of decks. I mean, Speed Duels is just so good, man. You can get so much creativity and variety from it. You can build so many different stuff, which is cool. So Nightmare Sonic Blast and Dinosaur Kingdom. So yeah, let me just put that one back on top. That was our Speed Duels, trying to remember the name of it, Ultimate Predators unboxing. So what do you think of these decks? Do you think they're cool? I mean, what can you make from these decks? Are you seeing any sort of hidden combos, really good cards in there? And again, what do you think of Speed Duels? Do you enjoy it? Do you despise it? Let me know. I like engaging in conversation over Speed Duels. But yeah, that was our unboxing of Ultimate Predators. And again, I will bring more Speed Duel stuff in the future, as and when I've made content. But yeah, looking forward to that. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, engage in the channel. It's something we always like doing. As I said, I'll try to respond to as many comments as I can, as and when I see them. But yeah, that's been me on my own for today's video again, but it's been fun. Have I done okay? Let me know, because I was like not sure on doing these videos. As I said, I feel awkward by myself, but yeah, until the next time, it's peace out from me, guys.